because if you're holding in this map the north right side, you kind of want to get south quick as possible. So they're kind of changing it up. I don't know if they're planning on going all around the map. Let's just see what they do.
I think that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna go all the way and try and loop around and then come down to the bottom. And Saul's team is going exactly to where they set up last time, but they're not
Yeah,
gonna be there. So I think Salvin actually loops back around and
yeah,
kills him.
I think so. Because Soft's not dumb. He's not just gonna venture in. He's gonna just spread out, control the vision, and then he's just gonna swoop back
Yeah.
left towards plus. But I don't know. I think the interesting thing if
Well, we
Apollo's
can
leading.
tell real quick who's out in front.
But I think Leak is, but like I don't know. It could be both of them. But I think overall it might be Leak because saying that, I think Leak's the type of person you might want to fight here. Apollo's the type of guy that would run back to base and just like hide for 5 minutes and do a kippa hit and run style leading.
Yeah, I think it is League. Because I don't think Apollo leads much anymore.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe this is new from Leak. He's playing scared. I think this is really interesting because he's showing his intent that he doesn't want to fight Sonichu. He wants them to come towards their side of the map.
But I don't know if that really favors them. Because honestly, they could probably go straight up with them and probably take a big part of the battle.
I would disagree. I think they're doing the right thing. I just think it'll be interesting because they give up south in this map so often. So that will just be interesting to see.
Well, if I'm leaking them, I don't want to go south, and I don't want to go to that left side either, towards that plus sign. You kind of want to get it here until you're down. When you're down, then you have to push.
So right now, if you think about it, where they are on the map, they could easily have did this at the very start of the match, but they chose not to because I guess they knew they weren't gonna find them north. You know, it's soft, so obviously they're gonna go south. So it feels like they're just killing a bit of time, which I actually think is a good. Because the less battles in this game, I think that favors Infamous for this lineup. So less battles, the closer the match is, the more pressure it is on Soft and his team to basically make sure those few battles where they are, they don't lose.
Isn't it infamous, not infamous?
Dude, whatever. So I think like there's not gonna be a battle because they just switched all the way north now. So again, there might not be a battle for another few minutes. Because they're gonna check way north. They think they're just camping up there.
Yeah, see, this is on solving them to kind of push the pace of this battle because if League's gonna play like quote unquote kippa tactics is what they're saying in spec, then you're gonna have to go to them and fight them.
True. And just to confirm, the only person that said that in chat is some asshole called Manifest. Let's just ignore him.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, so I mean, what they're doing, they know exactly what they're doing. This is why it's smart because they feel like they're in control because they got vision from EM4. It's doubtful they're gonna be way behind, but Apollo's got that covered, and they could easily ambush. But the problem is they came out early, they gave away vision. Soft's just gonna back out.
Yeah.
Now he knows where they are. He's just gonna swing all his guys right around, and they're just gonna push them from the top side, maybe. Okay, he's picking a better spot. He's swinging them around to the left.
I think.
So this is a show us because I think Infamous is in a good.
They're in a good defensive posture. This isn't how the first game worked. First game had a lot more action in it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay. And was it this map the first one, or was it the exact same?
Yep.
Okay. And what was the score on the first one? I missed the first one.
It was like 38-27 or something like that.
Okay, so it wasn't that high scoring.
No, it wasn't that high score, but there was a lot of big, long, drawn-out battles, though. That was the thing.
Okay.
A lot of people going even.
I think this could be quite similar because this is interesting. Like, they've got the weed position, so whoever's coming down weed soft team, they could.
And Four's in a real good here. Okay. Demons got caught. I think he's okay. I think they're gonna try and cross him and kill him.
Apollo's going around. Let's be smart. The question is Champion gonna notice it in time and take care of him, or is he gonna get caught? Okay. Maybe as a I would like to see Apollo do more aggression that right side. He doesn't want to fuck
Nah.
your champion.
Chris is
Kind of
scary.
makes sense. He doesn't want to risk it. So again, it's just a stalemate because it's gonna take a little, I think, moment of greatness from one of the top players to get an opening kill.
Honestly, if you have Apollo holding champion though, that favors Infamous.
Oh yeah, and not even that.
Super.
Even if they lose one, they still get like a respawner very quickly. So it has to be pretty much a blown up battle. That's why it's quite smart. So it's just, I thought it's frustrating. I think they're just losing the vision. They're regrouping to the left hand side. They don't want to force it, so we'll see how it goes. They'll probably just regroup and all push south eventually.
Yeah, now it just comes down to who's gonna make the mistake first. I mean, someone's gonna end up eating a law or a bad nade or making a bad push, and then that's gonna dictate the whole game. And hopefully, it'll pick up from there.
Yeah, but I guess this is what Infamous are doing. They're changing up. They realize they can't sit in the same spot, so they're just doing exactly what they did at the beginning of the match. They're gonna run way north, kill some time, and it's gonna be 0-0 in a few minutes.
Apollo
mean-
told Miz to get his Mackie.
Wow, White's in a bad spot,
Uh-oh.
but he should get away. Yeah, he's fine.
Solve and them are swinging under stage 6 right now towards the weed. They're clearing weed now.
By the way, this is making the match way more enjoyable. Keep it going.
So Infamous is kind of like gonna get caught in a really bad position because Sonichu already have the south, so I don't know why they're pushing. I think they just have to guess this one up and just swing way left north.
Yeah, they
but
should avoid
You
this
seen?
if they can.
Yeah, this is gonna get ugly for them, I think, but we'll see. Been wrong so many times. Okay, they're swinging right. They're in a really good spot now. Sonichu.
Well, this is an even
North-
fight though, because
Yeah, but the south makes a big difference in the spot. Like typically, south should always win.
oh,
this.
Eric gets a law on CC.
Yep, and that's what I mean. It's just there's so much more angle south,
Big
and there's
drops
less
too.
places to hide on the north side.
Gases are gonna drop soon. He's low.
This could be a
Might be a 7-0.
battle.
Yeah.
No one should die here.
Yeah,
They
this
can't cross
should
the
be a
right line.
7-0. Those guys are stuck. They kill him. Good law by
Manual?
Chris.
Okay, it looks like they're just gonna take the 4 and leave, which is fine. I think they should have just bullied them because they can't cross the right lines. The respawn's not gonna like do too much. But they seem quite happy just to take the 4 kill lead and force them to attack them. So at least this way they're in control. They're on their side of the map. It's just setting up for a pretty boring game.
Yeah, now we're gonna have to see what League does if he wants to get over aggressive and push in like I've seen him do in the past, or if he's gonna be more patient and try and grind them out.
Maybe, but like 4 kills is really nothing.
No,
Considering
it's nothing.
considering they don't have loss, they don't have nades as much. I mean, I would take a 4 kill battle into the final battle every day of the week against this lineup. So I always think the more battles with people like Soft, Champion, Nos, Keeper, you would more battles suit them because they're more likely to win them. So actually, I think this is fine. I think both teams will be happy. I don't think they're gonna really change their tactics too much. They don't need to force it. It's still another 20 minutes to go.
I mean, when you look at these two rosters and kind of put them up there, I mean, once you get past Nas, Champion, and Sav, I mean, it's kind of a steep drop off. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't say too steep, so I know it's controversial, but I would say Wise probably. Apart from EM4, I'd say he's a good Marine than anyone else in that other team. I would pick Y probably. It's much over. I think he's capable of beating or holding his own against any of the other Marines.
Yeah, 1v1 and like a straight up fight.
Yeah, but I even think in like team fights, he does really well. I think he consistently every season scores really well. I don't know why he gets criticism so much.
I mean,
if I'm being honest.
have you ever talked to SB? I mean,
No,
Speed,
but
dude.
I think like his stats is like a lot better than probably like 90% of the Marines in the game. So I don't know. It's whatever. And plus he wins games, so be doing something right.
I mean, that's all that really matters is the fact that he wins.
True. So Lake's going around, which if he's leading is bad. If he's not leading, it's fine. He's gonna die here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's bad.
he's-
Because Soft is set up around this
he's-
plus building.
But this is a good thing. He's taking 2 bullets. He should get out fine. Oh, never mind. Demon's behind him.
Yeah, he's 100% dead here. This is pretty smart from them.
Yeah, but again, that's 1 kill. The other guys will just fall, regroup, and it's whatever.
Yeah, but Shasta's out in the front here at the bottom. He dies here. Because it's just him.
I don't think so. I think they hold this. It's 3 against 3. They shouldn't die here. If they do, it's just really bad defending. They should be able to hold this. Because it's 3 against 3. It's Soft trying to force it. It's 4 against 3 now. I think they're good enough to hold this.
I mean, they should be able to hold this. It's pretty hard to push, so.
Yeah.
I mean, especially with Shasta on menu. Unless they just pick off Apollo here, but Apollo's smart enough to use those barricades.
Katana's holding her own as well. I don't really see her or him playing really bad. Like, she's angle. Leak's coming in for a flank. So again, I thought it's 1 kill. It doesn't really make much of a difference.
It's just a grinding battle, this is.
Just burned right now. I think this will be super interesting if somehow Soft loses a battle and they lose the lead. I could see it getting frustrating for him because I think that's where his weakness could be, as if he can't influence the game by being Marine and opening up battles by kills. All he can really do is keep his guys alive, and it's more difficult. So we've got both squads going north. They're probably gonna meet around G2 area. H3, yeah.
Yeah, they're moving up north. They're moving up to G4.
This is good. Keeper should die. He can't get a heal. They should finish him. Leak has to get the bullet on him.
Oh, they're showing up big here.
I think the problem was they just didn't drop Nos. They had to. He was like 1-2 bullets, and they had to just finish him.
And Sava's down here holding Apollo as a medic.
Yeah.
Like, he might be able to kill him, actually.
It's kind of, again, it's just a kill. It's not a big deal. They've got the respawner literally coming right now. So it's another death for League. A little bit more frustration for him.
Yeah, how's he going to react to being down almost a full battle here? And them guys really haven't shown anything, though. It's just been somebody gets killed right off the bat, and then their battle's done.
I think as long as he keeps a kill head, it doesn't make any difference. The only annoying and frustrating thing for him, he's like 0-3 right now. So that's a little bit tilting because it kind of looks like you're playing shit. But the reality is he's just been soloing, trying to make something happen. He's kind of caught in bad spots. But actually in that one, he was in a really good spot. He just got outplayed by Nos. Nos strayed better. He got out. It was a 2v1. They just had to drop him. If they drop him there, I think it could have been much more. I think it could have been a much battle. Because they'd have been more aggressive.
Yeah, now Salva's just going to set back up here at this this plus sign building and pretty much say, come break it.
Yeah, and that's what you find in this map. There's 2 battles. It's pretty much where they are, H6 and H3. It's pretty much the 2 main battles. You go north, you fight there, and this is the problem with this map. You can't really break a lot of the camps. Or it's not that easy to.
So he shouldn't die here. He should just run. He has a vision of them, so.
Yeah, and again, this is really good because actually they can just swing south-left. Soft's already got in position. Their team from the top can come down, protect them. And again, you can't really break it open, which is why Apollo's just falling back. Same with Shasta. It's just, there's nothing they can do.
I mean, it's still 15 minutes left. It's a ton of time. They need to not get over aggressive and try and force some shit and turn it into like 14-3 or something. 6-0 is completely manageable.
I agree. I think, I don't suspect them doing anything too crazy here. I think they might actually fall back and just... Okay, they're making a move. Think, fuck it, we need to do something. Let's have a real battle. They're swinging at plus, they're going to try to get north-left. It's not going to work out well because They're not
They've
gonna
already
get their
got an
angle.
angle. Yeah, they've got the angle on them already. They need to swing one around and this battle's done.
I think this is fine. I think they just need Shasta get like Shasta just has to come in quicker. Otherwise,
Nos needs to go into plus and help.
yeah, I think that's it because CC had to save himself. Oh, nice. Okay.
Leak is kind of. That was ambitious.
So it's 4 against 3 in the left, but here comes Apollo.
That's a good swing by Apollo. Uh-oh.
Okay,
Kevin might get caught here. He's in a bad spot.
they're being more aggressive. Nice, good kill. So
Drops-
again, this is a
no.
problem. They can't break it, so it's 1 kill, but they can't really do too much. The respawn is right outside the doorstep. Shasta has to be big here. He has to kill Champ if he commits.
Ooh, Kevin's gonna drop here soon.
Yeah, he's dead. And that's the problem. You get the kill, but you can't really do too much because there's so many obstacles to protect Infamous, and it's over.
Yeah, see, like they got the opening kill, but then that's
In some ways, the opening kill is the worst thing you can get there.
because it gives you confidence.
Yeah, it gives you confidence, and you think, okay, we can take them. But the way it worked out is they were already protected. They couldn't really break the camp. Okay, I think Leak dies here maybe.
I think, yeah, League guys here 100%.
Let's see M4 down. Leak will drop in a little sec.
Iron almost dies there.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
man,
and
it took
now
3
we're
minutes.
fucking 12-1, and that's the situation they didn't want to be in. They went from 6-0.
Yeah, this is big. I don't think this. I think what happens now is they try to group and they get punished. I think this could be like this. You see a lot more. You see more kills in the last 10 minutes than what we did the first 20. That's for sure.
Yeah, now we get to see what League like as a real leader right here when he's down. And he's probably thinking, fuck, I need to make something happen. I'm playing too well. I'm not playing too well. Let me just try and force this. And if you try and force it on this squad, they're gonna put it on you.
Agreed. Again, it's just interesting. It's like Sauce quite happy to camp base. The negative, I mean, it's our season match. He has the better team. He could have easily bullied the squad, I think, into a lot more deaths. But he seems more content in just getting the win, which is fine. But I think at this point you start to become predictable that you're just going to be a hit and run squad.
Yeah.
I mean, only douchebags like Kippa can do that. Soft can't pull that off, you know? That's just not cool when he does it.
And now they're just back at this plus sign again saying, okay, well, you can't beat us the first time. Try again.
And again, they're going to commit to the south.
They're getting rotated on
this
already.
is the problem. Like, they really need to... Yeah, they need to, like...
Yeah, see, SV's already got this for them. Like...
I mean, I think they're just going to essentially die in the south. They're just going to swing people. And yeah, M4's dead. He'll die.
M4's in a bad spot here. They need to focus him down and kill him. Yeah, he just messed up.
In saying that, they're not finished, man. Wow.
Yeah, Shasta, he drew out Shasta to come with him too. This is a clean battle here.
And the problem is, Champion and Nos is just bullying the top side. They're not letting them get the kill.
Katana come down here trying to help out, but he just hurt them.
Yeah, it's another clean battle. The 3 of them should die here. Not good. There we go. We're good. It's, I think that's
It's getting ugly real quick now.
Yeah.
They just forced it too much. I mean, you have 10 minutes. Take your time.
So in my opinion, the game's done now. Like, it's not the fact that it's the difference 16 kills. It's an 0-for-2 battle game. And plus, they're not gonna lose 2-7-0 battles anyway. So they need to just have fun now and go south and fight them. I hope they don't continue to play this exact same. Otherwise, it's just negative. It's just boring.
I mean, at this point, Sav is just saying, all right, you know what I'm gonna do. Can you beat me at it?
But I think that's the problem. I think, like, clearly they can't. But I think the question is, would you get a lot more kills by actually being more aggressive and just killing them at their base? I think that would be more demoralizing. I think that's more entertaining as well. You know?
Yeah. I mean, these guys are gonna play again, so what's it matter?
True. I think his interest is all soloing around to help Eric. He's doing the right thing, you know, because nobody's helping him for him. Manu had to commit probably around with Shadow. They sort of seem like they don't really know what they're doing. They're like half committing and then just backing out.
Yeah, see here, Nas just kills Manu. That's gonna cause M4 to drop soon.
I feel quite bad for them, but because there's not really much they could do this game. As soon as they lost the early lead and playing on the right side of the map, it's a massive disadvantage.
Anna's gonna drop here. Now they're just making errors after errors. M4's about to drop. He ate a stream. Yikes. And I've played with each of these guys, and I know their strengths, and this is not how.
Yeah, it's weird though, because like the first 15 minutes there really wasn't anything in it. I know it was a 5-kill lead, but the problem is they eventually got so frustrated they had to force something, and I think they just did the wrong. I think they just played the wrong battle, but it's fine. They tried to make something happen, and they got punished. So now it's just kind of like they can't really do anything. They're just gonna get.
SV's in a bad spot here. Might cause Solve to get killed.
Solve's actually got quite a bit of HP. He should live here. Yeah, he dodged a really good stream.
A lesser med would have been killed.
Apollo somehow
big
sways
drop.
Salve. That's what I mean, like Apollo had a flank there and he wasn't really able to do anything with it.
Menu might drop. Oh, Kevin drops instead. Katana coming in. Warhawk's off is coming out.
Okay, so we're gonna get the first battle maybe from Infantry.
This should give them guys a little bit of confidence.
Get champion straight out. He doesn't want to give any deaths away. He wants to protect his stats. He's like, fuck this. I'd rather have 0 deaths than 2 kills. And I'm not saying that to criticize. I actually think that's a
smart.
fair thing to do. Yeah, because like really, what's the point in trying to risk to get 1, maybe 2 kills at best, where I can just guarantee a life? And I think that shit makes a big difference when it comes to playoffs and big games and things like that.
Yeah, because you definitely want to keep your deaths low. I mean, because every death is equal to a kill.
Yeah, and I think it's just more to the fact it's just more discipline. I think the more often you tend to do that, the more often you end up not getting any kills and just dying. So right now we have the Iceman Factory 7-1, Eric 6-1, Champion 3-0. Not really selling my argument.
A lot of people in the community would say that Y just chokes in big games. I mean, that they say about him. Ooh, M4's in a bad spot here, though. Eric cut him off with a good nade. He might drop here. He's low.
Did you just... Champion just naded the rock. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, M4 gets
So
dropped.
one bad thing he's did all game.
See, dies random law.
It's interesting. He's just not... It's a tough game to med, I think, for this one. So I don't want to criticize. So it's whatever.
Don't lie, Kippa. You want to be in there. You want to take his spot.
I'll be like, you know, sit in the bench for your blonde kid. let the man play. Nah, CC's a good medic. He couldn't really, I know it's dumb, he's probably just feeling a bit tilted because the game's over. The Marines just can't really make anything happen.
I mean, I think Infamous missing Soul's a big deal for them.
I think they're missing 2, maybe 3 good players. What could really... Because if you think about it, honestly, if you take Champion probably out of this game, maybe not Cooper, suddenly you get a really good team become quite an average to a sort of good team. I don't know. I just think like it'd be a much more even battle Like, I honestly believe if you switch champion with someone like Katana right now, this game completely is a very different game.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Or if I change it, actually, I blow it. Katana's actually playing pretty well considering. Let's say you change it with my pole.
What does he hate with Apollo, Kippa? Explain this to me.
It's no hate. He's just not good. It's like he's that type of guy where it's like instead of helping the team, he plays very selfishly, in my opinion.
Like
And I just
Mecha.
don't think he's good. I
Because
mean,
Mecha does that a lot.
that's your words, not mine. So if you think that, that's fine. I don't think so. I think Mech is okay. I think
No, I think he's good at what he does. He always catches people with laws and like gets them kind of like weird kills that keeps you in games. Shasta drops champion though. That's good for them. They might get a good push here though.
Shasta the god.
Is he well rested, Shasta? That's the real question.
Look at EM4. Like, this is what I like. He's committing players out of position. He's not just. He's probably the one player I've been impressed with.
Yeah. I like playing with M4. He makes the game so much easier to play. Because he just does things right. But in the same token, like, Champion and Sov do the same thing. I mean,
But that's just another example. I think, literally, they lost one death. They managed to get 6 people out, run back to base. Champion's already regrouped with the rest of his team. So, like, there's no longer an advantage, but yet, somehow they're in a really bad spot and a bad position where they could get killed.
they send somebody over the top, though. This is over. Can get cut here.
Oh my god, Apollo just sent... So, if you look at the recording at, like, 2:55 and look at the Apollo law, that's why I think he's bad. He had a chance to, like, open that battle completely up. And he doesn't even miss a law, he just hits a law through the person. And I think it's like CTF or something.
Trying to hit the RG.
Try to hit the RG.
CC's out of position here, though. He kind of blew that battle for them, being out in the open like that.
Like I say, he's probably just tilted, and their Marines are just punishing him. But yeah, it was his fault, but it's a tough game.
Probably thinking, game sucks. Why do I play this in 2018?
Yeah, exactly.
I could be playing League of Legends or Overwatch right now.
It could easily be a Morgana legend carrying soft right now, like Kippa. So there's 2 minutes left. It's a blowout. I think it's a classic example of the match. They get a kill, they chase him back to base, and they all die. That's interesting. That happened literally 2 times this match, where they got a kill, and they chased, and they died.
Damn, Kevin talking shit. Good Sov doesn't bench me like Apollo. Damn. A little bit saltiness from a couple seasons past, huh?
It's probably interesting though, because the reality is, if the good player showed up, he would have been benched.
Oh,
So it's like, he would have been like, if you show up, etc. It's like, who else is missing? Kaga. So you guys show up, he doesn't play. So it's kind of funny comment to make. A necessity, not well. He's the best player to be in. And he's had a great game. He's really well.
Kevin played outstanding this game, man.
And he played great though. He played on NS. I think he's a good player. He's improved a lot. I'm just saying he still wouldn't play if everyone showed up. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I don't know. I think he's
gonna destroy them here. What's just
oh.
He's got the he's missed 3-4. Okay.
Oh, I think he still went though.
He misses 3 SGs and he still kills both of them. That's why he's a god.
He pulled Sov out the gutter, so he keeps saying.
He found a little Punjab on the streets of India. I bought him his passport and everything.
Here's some rubies. Get yourself cleaned up, kid.
People don't actually know this, but Soft's actually the guy that the son who wants to be a millionaire. Yeah, he's that guy from that show, Slumdog Millionaire.
Oh man.
Oh my god, the force just specking out. Doesn't even care, just trolling.
M4's had enough.
Matters. They got 4 people in. They're like, stats? Fuck the stats. Don't even give a shit.
We should have forfeited.
What's most interesting is Iron gets most heal points. So I normally think that's a sign that Soft has to improve his game. He has to heal more, you know.
Well, I mean, if you look at it though, the medding disparity is pretty big. We got 24, 26 on Sonichu, and Infamous, their highest is 1700. That's a big difference. It's over 1,000.
Yeah, but it's hard to heal people when die like so quickly. So it's like, I don't think that's a reflection just on the medics. I think the problem this game is just they had the bad side. They lost an early battle. They got caught in bad spots, and when they couldn't capitalize at the end of the day, when they took the kill, they should have just took the kill. Instead, they tried to capitalize, which I think I like seeing, but it's whatever.
Yeah, overall it was a good match. I mean, it started off really good for the first 15 minutes and then just kind of got out of hand as they lost the lead, and maybe that's a lack of like this map.
Maybe I'll join another squad and I'll show Soft how a kippa legend will beat him in the playoffs. I'll do my playmaster tricks and I'll beat him.
The playmaster strikes again.
I think me, Big Bird, we got big plans to beat him in our next match. You heard it here first.
Well, there you guys go. Thank you guys for all listening to us, and we'll see you guys sometime later.
All right, peace.